Hey everybody, Crow here with Old Crow Gaming. It's January 9th, so it's a few days later than usual, but I think you know what time it is. Time to unbox this bad boy. So without further ado, also my voice is going to sound a little messed up. I've been sick for the past week. I've got like a crud thing going on, so yeah, I might sound a little bit different. So, but here we go. We got our usual, we hope you enjoy your latest box. I'm sure I will, guys. Especially since the next card says, "Congratulations, you are the proud owner of this month's Partners Pack. Your box was packed by the partners with games they love." And all the partners signed it, which is very cool. This is actually my first official Partners Pack, but my second Partners Pack. The extra box I I bought in December was actually packed by Joe here, which is very cool. He's I believe he's usually the guy that answers all the Facebook stuff. I talk with him from time to time, and he let me know that he packed that box himself, which is very cool. So without further ado, let's get to the actual games. Our goodie this month is a Video Games Monthly pen. So I have two of these now. This is actually a different kind of pen, but it's very cool because now I have one for work and one for home. Very cool. And our games, let's start with, looks like we got our usual 3 NES and 2 SNES. So our first NES game is a pretty good looking copy of Ninja Gaiden, starring Ryu Hayabusa, which if you don't know him from Ninja Gaiden or the newer Ninja Gaiden games, he's also in the Dead or Alive series. And very overshadowed by, well, it's Dead or Alive, so I'm sure you could figure it out. I have not beaten this game. I got pretty close. I got to the second form of the final boss. This game is not forgiving. I have Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 now, and I've actually beaten Ninja Gaiden 2, which is also not a cakewalk. Let's see, our next game is a very, very nice looking copy of Star Tropics. Awesome. Love this game. This game does not get enough praise and love. If I remember right, this Star Tropics was made for the U.S., and I believe it was made by a U.S. Development team by Nintendo. I don't remember if it ever got released in Japan as a physical cartridge or not. But yeah, I'm really hoping someday we'll see Mike Jones from this game in a Smash game. I'm not holding my breath, though. They seem pretty happy to ignore Star Tropics. I don't know why. And our third NES game for this month. Oh, we've got an oldie. Another very nice looking cartridge. And you can tell it's old just because of the label. Pinball for NES. Yeah, all the early games had this black box around it, and this one's from the Action series, and apparently this is number 24. Somebody wrote I don't know how well you can see it, somebody sharpied a 24 on the back there, probably the previous owner. Little magic eraser will get rid of that. Okay, so on to our SNES games. No extra games this month, so it's just our usual 5. We have Kirby's Avalanche, which, judging by the picture on the label, it looks like it's some kind of Tetris-style puzzle game. I like those. Those are always fun to play. I have not played this. Again, with most of the games in this box, I haven't played them before. Star Tropics and Ninja Gaiden I've played. And last but not least, our final game, Uniracers, which looks very unsafe. I mean, I have horrible balance anyway, so I don't think I could even ride a unicycle, let alone race on one. You know, and then they're on this tiny little, looks like there's stuff dripping off of it, tiny little track. That's not safe. You get hurt that way. Yeah, this looks like this looks like a SNES racing game with unicycles as the theme. So, could be fun. You know, that's the great thing about this subscription box. There's a lot of video games I did not play when I was younger, just because I didn't have access to them, or if I did via a video store rental service, I just kind of skipped over them. So that's the great thing about Video Games Monthly. It's all random, and you may end up getting a hidden gem, that you didn't know about before, or didn't really try before. You get all these games, and I'm bored one day, and you pop one in that you maybe haven't played before, and you sit down, and you got your controller, and you're like, this is actually really good. So, I mean, thank you guys, VGM, Video Games Monthly, for doing this kind of subscription service. It's wonderful. I've never been disappointed. I've got so many games now that I've just never played before. And, just finding stuff in there that's just awesome. So, viewers, if if you're already subscribed, you know how awesome these guys are. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, there's a link below in the description. Check them out. They've got all these different packages. When I started, I tried a 3-game package just to try them out, and I was not disappointed, and I pretty much immediately bumped myself up to the 5-game one. But try them out. If you love retro gaming and you're on the fence, try them out. Try a 3-game box to start with. It's like $30 plus $5 shipping. It's worth it. You get to keep the games. You're gonna get some awesome stuff. Just give it a whirl. And in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. As the lovely folks at Video Games Monthly say, play the past into the future. This is Crow with Old Crow Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.